All right, guys, today I want to show you something that goes with me every single time I leave town. Now, when I say leave town, I don't mean a cross-country road trip like to California or something, but I do mean when I'm going to the next town over and when I'm taking my trip to North Carolina to our place up there. If I'm leaving town, this bag goes with me. This bag right here. And lately, I've been seeing all those videos about sleeper cell defense bags and get home bags and things like that. And honestly, it made me laugh a little bit because I realized that I've basically been carrying one for years. Now guys, we'll go through this bag real quick and I'll show you what I have in my truck bag for when I go out of town. All right, first of all, guys, we're gonna start off with the defensive items. And I do carry a pistol. I always carry my Springfield XDM 3.8 barrel. 19 rounds in the magazine, one in the chamber, and then an extra 19 round magazine. Guys, if I get into anything more than that, then I got a problem. I got a way worse problem than I can deal with this bag. Now this channel, it isn't about tactics or anything like that. But if I'm traveling, especially with my family, I just like having the ability to protect myself if something ever were to go sideways. You know what? Hopefully it never ever matters, but preparedness means thinking ahead. Next up, let's look at some tools. First off, I have my Ontario, USA Rat 3 knife. Love this knife. I've had it for years. It keeps an edge. It does a great job for me. I also keep a Bucklight multi-tool. This thing is invaluable. I'll tell you what, I can't tell you how many times this thing right here has saved the day. And then I keep these close cut nippers. Now guys, these things have all kinds of uses. Let me tell you. Now, I travel with children that have braces and they're always coming up to me, Dad, they left the wire long, can you get back there and clip it? Now I carry alcohol wipes. I'll wipe these babies down, I'll get in there and clip it all flush so it's not aggravating the kid all day long. Also carry some of these cheap thin gloves. They're not a leather glove, but they're a little bit better than like a nitrile glove, but they're nice if you got to change a tire or, you know, move some roadkill, I don't know, move tree limbs out of the road, something like that. These are nice to have. Also carry a battery backup for my phone or anything else that I might need to charge. And then I carry 4 of each of the different types of tie wraps. Tie wraps are used for everything. Now, before we get to the interior of the bag, I want to show you what I've got on the outside here. I carry a little vial here with oil in case I have to give a blessing or something like that. I've got that on me. And then I carry this little thing right here, and I absolutely love it. I got every one of the guys in my family one of these for Christmas one year, and it's just a little Bic style lighter, or not Bic style, it's a little Zippo type lighter. This thing's great to have. Yeah, it's got an O-ring on it, but you still got to keep up with that lighter fluid, so you got to check that and make sure it's good to go from time to time. I also keep a bandana tied on the outside here. You never know when you're going to need a good bandana, right? Okay, this front little pouch right here, I do keep some cash in it. Small bills, guys, big bills do you no good in an emergency. Small bills. I carry one of these government mandated COVID freaking mask. Anyways, in case I have to go somewhere that requires it and I need to go there, I've got it on me. I carry some chapstick. This is good for getting a fire lit as well. And a Bic lighter. And what else do we have in here? Oh, we got a good luck frog. One of my kids gave me that, and I always carry it for good luck now. And some fingernail clippers. And let's go ahead and open it up. Right here in the front pouch, if I can get it out, I do carry a Zippo. Always good to have. Inside here we have a flashlight. I use the Phoenix headlamp and I absolutely love this headlamp. This is the HM70R. This is an actual great headlamp, guys. And if you unscrew it here, it reveals this USB-C charger, and I have a cord in here for this that I can go to that charging pack if this thing were to happen to go dead on me. I do carry a light stick in case I ever need a light stick. I don't know. I carry 2 sets of nitrile gloves, some plackers. These always come in handy. Then I carry a small med kit. This is basically just got Tylenol, ibuprofen, Band-Aids, Neosporin, things like that. This is a waterproof case I got from Walmart. It works really well. Here's my charging cord. Got some hand sanitizer. That's good for starting a fire. A plug-in, so I can plug this into a truck or some kind of cigarette lighter where I could charge my battery pack if I need to, or anything else. Another chapstick. A quick Fiskars knife sharpener. Some extra AA batteries. 2 more lighters. You can never have enough lighters. And some alcohol pads. Now back here, I keep some wet wipes. And guys, that's what I carry in my Condor EDC bag. Yep, it's a Condor EDC bag. I got it off of Amazon. It wasn't expensive. And I love it because it's got this carry handle. But yet, if I need to sling it over, I can definitely do that. I can still get to anything that I need to for self-protection. Or I can just sling it around the back and go with it. Now guys, I am not a hardcore prepper, but I do believe in something simple. Being prepared for normal problems that happen in real life. Flat tires, storms, power outages, small injuries, car wrecks, phone dying when you need it. You know, little things can become big problems when you're away from home. So this bag just gives me options. Now, a lot of people are going to say, and probably in the comments put, you know, you really don't need to show what you've got in your bag on the internet. You really don't need to tell where you put it and this and that. Listen, guys, this doesn't stay in my bag overnight or anything like that. I go into a hotel room, I go into a store, anything like that, it's on me. You know what? They might be right. But the point of this video is not to show off gear. It's just to get people thinking. You don't have to be some extreme prepper to believe in being ready for little surprises. You know, most of the things in this bag are small, cheap, and they take up little space. But if you ever needed them, they could make a bad situation a whole lot better. If you guys are carrying something similar in your truck, let me know in the comments. I'm always curious what other people keep in their travel bags. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I sure do appreciate it. We do gun reviews, real life projects, and a little bit of everything in between. This is Big Todd, and I'll see you next time.